Hello, I'm here today to help you play a game at your Alouette shows that is going to increase the excitement level and increase your bookings at your shows, and it's going to be so much fun. As your guests are coming in, you are going to have your hands full of these cards. Now, when you are purchasing these cards, what you want to look for is making sure that the envelopes are different colors. It doesn't matter what the cards look like inside, but the cards are going to have two different things on them, okay? One says free gift, and the other one says free gift plus a girls' night. Now, I have 24 cards. 12 say free gift, 12 say free gift plus girls' night. I don't know which one. I don't try to know which one. I just have them randomly in here, okay? As your guests are coming in, you are going to have these cards in your hand. You're going to introduce yourself, and this is what you're going to say. Hey, I'm so glad you're here today. Now, did you pre-book a show? Now, she is going to look at you and probably say no, and that's okay. But you just look at her and go, okay, pick an envelope, pick any color that you like, and let her pick one. And then you say, now listen, don't open it and don't lose it, because we're going to play a game at the end of the show that's going to be so much fun. And if you lose your envelope or if you open it, then you don't get to play. And that's all you're going to do with these envelopes. And then you're going to just put them to the side as you start your show, okay? After you've done your entire show, including your hand test and doing the entire show, you're going to finish your book. After you've done your booking, talking, and everything, you're going to finish your show, and you're going to pick up a basket or something that you've got gifts in. And let me explain these gifts to you. These gifts are very, very random, depending on the season. Like right now, I have little koozies for cold drinks out by the pool, emery boards. There's some things in here, sandals, little slip-on sandals for out by the pool. There can be Alouette samples. There can be just anything that you can find. But what you want is some sort of container to keep them in that looks really, really good. When I walk into a show and sit this down, people immediately want to know how they can have one of these presents. And I always tell them they're going to find out in the end, okay? So as you're starting your envelope game, you're going to pick your basket up, and you're going to explain to the ladies how they are going to win, how they're going to play this game. So you're going to look at them and you're going to say, okay, ladies, we're going to play your envelopes. Everybody get your envelopes, okay? And you're going to look at them and you're going to say, all right, you have three choices. First choice, and this is the best choice, you can upgrade. And upgrading means you're going to have a show on one of my days, on one of my bonus days. And you're going to have a bunch of prizes with dates on them, okay? Now, these prizes, I always make a big deal out of them, showing the date and telling them how this is a better prize, okay? And I have these marked with, like, this one says Thursday the 5th, okay? And I always put the day and the date on here. And in this, and I'll tell them, say, ladies, this is your best prize. This is going to have a full-size product in it or whatever. And I'll come back to this in just a minute and explain to you how you, exactly what's in this prize, okay? But I'll say, okay, so when I come to you, the first choice is you can upgrade, which is you're going to choose to have a show on one of my bonus days, okay? Second choice, you can choose to open your envelope or play, and you have two choices in there. You either get a free gift, which you get to pick out of my basket, or you get a free gift plus a girls' night, which means you are going to have a girls' night. You just might not have it on one of the dates that I have up here today, but you're definitely going to have a girls' night. Or you can choose to pass. And I always stop right there and say, now, does everybody understand? And if they have a question, I'll answer the question. And then I start the game. Now, here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to spend a lot of time here, and you don't want to make anybody feel bad about anything that they do. So I go around the room one at a time, and I'll say, okay, all right, Susan, what do you want to do? Do you want to upgrade, play, or pass? And whatever she does, if she upgrades, I'll be like, okay, girl, what day do you want? Give her that. Or if she has if she wants to open her envelope or whatever, and just move on, go around the room very, very quickly. If they upgrade, okay, they're going to be in this, they're going to pick a gift, okay? In this present, I always put something in here to weigh it down. Like, we just passed Easter, so I had like Cadbury eggs that I had down in here with the prize. It can be anything that you want to put in here. You can have a full-size product that you've purchased or won. It can be something seasonal, like, it's springtime, so it could be, a cute table ornament or a candle. Or the only thing you don't want to ever buy is anything that competes with your product. Like, you don't ever want to buy like a bath product. You can buy bath accessories or like a bath pillow or something like that, but you don't want to buy something that competes. But what I put in here this particular time is every month you have a Hostess freebie, and you will get an information sheet on that Hostess freebie. This particular month, we're doing the Sonicare machine. So what I have in here is an information sheet about the Sonicare. Now, I actually have a Sonicare machine on my table. So when she opens this and she gets it, she's looking at me kind of confused, and I'll be like, oh my gosh! And I make a really big deal out of it, and I kind of explain the Sonicare machine and how much I love it, and just explain it a little bit. And so when that first one opens this prize and she sees what she gets, it creates an excitement. And so by the time you're working your way around the room, the other ladies in the room are going, okay, upgrade, you want one of those machines, or you want to, play. I also have in here a Hostess packet, because I will be, at the end of the show, I will be show playing them with their Hostess packet, and I put that down in the present as well. But here's the thing that you need to understand. If anybody opens this envelope, whether they get the envelope that says, girls' night, where they're having a show, or they get the envelope that simply says free gift, the fact that she was willing to open this envelope tells you that she was at least open to the idea of having a show. So when she's in that consultation, I'll be like, girl, I know you got a free gift, but I really would like for you to have a show. I'd really like to do a show with you. And you could win you a Sonicare, or whatever the freebie is. You are going to love this, and it gives you the opportunity to do this. This is a fun game that creates a lot of excitement at your shows, and it is so much fun. And when you walk into that show and you knock on that lady's door and you have this basket and those gifts, they are expecting you to have a good time, and they will have a good time too. Enjoy this game.